It has been 3 years since Ace...
Exo-fighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. I require all exo-fighters to participate in the combat tests. This is a 2-team competitive scenario. Those on the other side are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible for bonus existence. Data indicates that human beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win, and compete to live. Compete to achieve research excellence.
You're mine!
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exo-fighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
You went back stuff.
Summon raptors.
Power shot!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Power shot!
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Power shot! Not good.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors.
You're my backstop.
Summoning raptors.
You're not going anywhere. Got your back.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
Overdrive ready.
Let's go!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
You're mine. Barrel breaker. Triceratops spotted.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap.
You're my backstop.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call.
I've got him.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Now let's put this to bed. Looks chilly. I owe you one.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Stay near the data key to escort it and complete the mission. Summoning raptors.
Power shot.
The enemy data key has progressed 20%. Summoning raptors.
Heavy artillery!
Summoning pteranodons. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Escort progress, 20%.
You're mine.
Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator.
Not good.
They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Your allies are on the offensive for the enemy team. Summoning pteranodons. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Has progressed 60%.
Moving to engage.
Escort progress, 40%. The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
Rocket.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Summoning raptors.
You're my
Summoning
fast stuff.
pteranodons.
Override ready. Barrel breaker.
Enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. Summoning raptors.
I've got you.
Nice. Now let's put this to bed.
Summoning pteranodons. Escort progress 60%. Combat test complete. You are defeated. These results indicate that your skill set is no longer of use. Congratulations on your forcible mortal retirement.
What a performance.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Your war game has concluded.
An exofighter needs to be aware of their performance.
You should have told us everything, Science. The origin suit, the vortex generator tech.
Those are corporate secrets, my friend.
Okay, Doc. You keep on living life the IBS way. The golden goose data stays with us.
Golden. Oh, hey, no, wait, whoa, wait.
Wait for what, Dr.
Okay, wait,
Science?
no, stop. It's Hyzal. When the island was destroyed, we lost the technology for the production of Hyzal. Golden goose is the kind of thing that changes the world, baby. Which is why I hope you'll forgive me for this.
Oh dear. System.
He yanked out a whole memory core. I can try to restore her from backup, but she can't do it, Majesty.
Thank you for choosing your IB-BOS Tactical Assistance AI.
Sandy? She's gone. Yes! I knew it! I knew I had it somewhere. Ace, look, this is what Sandy's memory core looks like. Okay, this is what you need to find.
Alders. We all miss Sandy. But she's gone, Alders. I am sorry. She's gone.
No! Not necessarily. Her user interface, her personality is designed to be merged with other units. Look, remember how we're supposed to merge Sandy with the HQ network after every mission?
Sure, but we never do because it's stupid rule and we keep Sandy our own way.
Yes, exactly. Now, that's what's got me thinking. If we can find old Sandy's memory core and bring it back, we might be able to integrate her memory with this new Sandy.
Hello.
Alders. Alders! There are thousands of exofighters out there. Think about it. How will we find Science and that piece of shit Durbin now that they have what they want?
No! That's just it, Madge. They don't have what they want. The Golden Goose data on Sandy's core was incomplete. She only had 2 of the data packets backed up to her core. Signs doesn't have the whole thing.
And he doesn't know it yet.
He'll be searching, which means we are still one step ahead.
We need Sandy's core back. Which means we're probably going to have to fight Durbin to the death. The eyes drip terror, but the hands are still at it.
Wait, what did she say? What does that mean? That sounded scary.
It means we need plan. ancient exosuit trick. 3 more and we earn 3-foot-long submarine sandwich. Ugh, this one gives me creeps. Do you know how hard it is to give me the creeps? So how long was the ground able to contain this particular curse? Do we know?
680 years.
And how do we come to that number?
That black box uses a radioactive isotope cell to power the suit's locator circuit. Isotope niobium-91 has a half-life of 680 years. Any longer than that, and the power cell would have died.
Chief, I'm beginning to think maybe you're reading too many spec sheets?
Much younger than Origin Suit. Have you seen Black Box data?
Sandy managed to hack it when Ace got near this chamber during the war game. Right, Sandy?
Affirmative. The data was heavily corrupted. More time is required for a complete reconstruction and analysis.
We are about to hear the last words of an exofighter. Words that have been lost to time for centuries. Aldous, this might be the coolest day of your life.
What I can't explain is why those greedy bastards never found it.
Especially considering the suit's black box has a standard locator beacon. It literally sat there for centuries, signaling its location on the rescue frequency. Anyone up there with a locator could have found it in a matter of seconds.
The Origin suit was so old the beacon was long dead. I guess they didn't think to look.
Tragic lack of imagination.
Perhaps I...
Welcome to my research facility. Remember, raptors move in packs. Keep them at bay with area attacks, and be careful not to get surrounded.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Assistance acknowledged.
Summoning raptors.
You're my backstop.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
You're my backstop.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a triceratops.
You're mine.
Summoning raptors. The triceratops is on the move. Pursue it.
Power shot! I'm alive! Overdrive ready. Not good. Appreciate it. Gonna need some repair. Barrel breaker! I owe you one. You're my backstop.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
You're my backstop.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress, 25%. Dimensional crossing active.
Power shot.
You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress, 50%.
Charging systems.
Summoning Raptors.
You're mine.
Area defense progress, 75%. Area defense complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress, 25%. Summoning Raptors. The asset has been restored. The asset has been damaged. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Tyrannosaurs. Area defense progress, 50%. The asset has been destroyed. Enter the specified area to restore it.
I'm in danger. Overdrive ready.
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Raptors.
Moving to engage.
Area defense progress, 75%. Summoning Raptors.
You're mine.
I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade the hostile dinosaur. Area defense complete. Proceed to next mission. Summoning Raptors.
Power shot.
Summoning Raptors. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Area defense progress, 25%. Summoning Carnotaurus. 50%. Summoning raptors. The asset has been restored. Summoning pteranodons.
I'm in danger. Moving to engage.
The asset has been restored. The asset has been damaged. The asset has been destroyed. Enter the specified area to restore it. The asset has been restored. The asset has been damaged. Area defense process, 75%. The asset has been destroyed. Enter the specified area to restore.
I'm in danger. You're my backstop.
For this lady.
Area defense. Combat test complete. You are victorious. These metrics have reached the threshold for an extension of your preferred existence status. Please rest until you are summoned for the next combat test.
Combat operations halted.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
The Revolution cylinder and stabilizer chip were both stolen by Durban.
Daddy.
Want to try to be best pilot in fleet? Then learn how to use every suit.
Was it you? Come on, Ace, don't look at me like that. Was it you? You shot the Watchers down, didn't you? Well, whoever it was. I'd like to give them a medal. It damaged their network security. I was able to get past the system's protections and intercept this. It's drone data. The Watchers are constantly transmitting it back to Leviathan. Basically his eyes and ears. It's been watching the exofighters, but it looks like it's also been recording data from the dinosaurs too.
Correct. There are numerous variables being reported in the data transmissions. Reflex response, fight or flight reactions in each subject, violence index.
So the question is, why is Leviathan suddenly studying dinosaurs? Ace, listen to this. I had Sandy search for any mention of the headhunters in the radio transmissions we intercepted during the war games.
Dance! It's us! Hold your fire! She's dead, Marquesi. We gotta move! She's right there! Dance!
60 seconds remaining. Re-envision your success.
Re-envision your success. Jesus Christ! Marquesi! Marquesi! Look at her suit! She's a fucking headhunter! No! She'll stop if she sees me! Marquesi! Dance! It's me! I'm coming out!
Good Lord.
Reminds me of bedtime song grandmother would sing when we could not sleep. But, you know the one? The viper and the suckling pig?
Ace, maybe do us all a favor. If you see a headhunter, head quietly in the opposite direction, yeah? So, I've got a theory about these headhunters. Sandy?
The spinal column of the exosuit mimics that of the human body. It sends autonomic nerve signals to the suit's limbs in survival situations. The suit can process reactions to pain and adrenaline spikes that happen too fast for a pilot to react.
It's reflexive. Like jerking your hand away from a fire before you consciously made the decision to move it. It's incredible, really. The exosuits are capable of anticipating attacks. Their unique sensor packages are constantly processing all kinds of battlefield microdata from moment to moment.
Alders, we are two pilots and engineer. We know this.
But then you know the human pilot is the bottleneck. The suit itself is faster than we are.
Faster than you, maybe.
But we all have our little imperfections. The spinal unit was designed to offset those human shortcomings. And we all know Leviathan uses the data from war games to continually perfect the suits. Do you see? The exosuits those pilots were wearing are constantly upgrading themselves to be ready for any combat situation, whether the pilot inside is ready or not.
All these exofighters sent to die. To improve a system that was created to keep them alive. This is major big-time psychopath.
Or the AI equivalent. See, it's contrary to the directive. The only way artificial intelligence can go wrong like that is if the input data is biased or wrong. It would only be possible if you mess with data already coded in an AI's root architecture. It's black box, so to speak. Now, what does that have to do with headhunters, you ask?
I did not, but I would have. Continue.
So if you give an AI like Leviathan the directive, improve our exosuits, it has to complete it. It doesn't matter whether that takes 100 tries or 1,000,000, all that matters is using whatever data the exosuits send to increase the suit's survival capabilities. See, look at these early exosuits in combat. They're acting like humans, protecting each other, trying to stay alive. But if something happened in Leviathan's black box, say someone at IBIS decided human empathy was slowing down efficiency, and say added new black box data to Leviathan,
It would alter exosuits updates. But what kind of data turns exofighters to headhunters?
what has primal killer instincts, lacks the brain development for a complex emotion like empathy, and already contributes to the stream of data that Leviathan is tracking.
That maniac machine is using dinosaurs to program exosuits?
That's my theory. But listen to this.
Re-envision your success. Re-envision your success.
See, the suit accepts the update from Leviathan, then starts fighting like an animal. I think the headhunters are Leviathan's prototypes for the next evolution of the exosuit.
But pilots can override suits' combat choices. If you are right, what is keeping pilots from overriding the suit?
They're already dead. Think about it. Anytime an exofighter dies with their suit intact, Leviathan can slot the new combat instinct data package into the suit's spinal column, and voila, instant headhunter.
Zombies. You're talking about zombie exofighters.
Zombie dinosaur exofighters, not to put too fine a point on it.
Grave robbers.
All for the perfect suit.
More than that. If Leviathan's doing this to the software, what's it doing to the hardware? What are you making, grave robber?
Don't worry, Sandy.
Welcome to my research facility. For efficient combat, be aware. Deadeye and Vigilant projectiles offer effective counters to Pteranodon attack. If neither is present on your team, a revision of your roster may be in order. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
You're my backstop.
Summoning raptors.
Keep that up.
Dinosaur cull complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
You're my backstop.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
You're mine.
Dinosaur cull complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
Power shot. Power shot.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
You're mine. Good luck now.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
You're mine.
Summoning raptors.
You're mine.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Brachiocephalosaurus.
Power shot!
Summoning Raptors.
Come on!
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Power shot!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap.
Appreciate it. I own you. Power shot!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Keep that up. Cavalry's here.
Jedi strikes with gunfire and grenade. Versatile and thrilling. Summoning Pteranodons.
Let's go!
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Thanks, bud. Heads up!
Dinosaur call complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominant. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Trying to fix myself up. Thank you. Threat eliminated.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning a Triceratops. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Damage critical.
The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time.
Back to the front.
Combat test complete. You are defeated. These results indicate that your skill set is no longer of use. Congratulations on your forcible mortal retirement.
A warrior's honor.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Leviathan has been programmed to develop the perfect exosuit.
So Durbin can hop around dimensions whenever he wants.
Odd.
What now?
Well, Haruka, the chief's sister. The IBS security put her workstation on lockdown when she was fired. But before they could investigate, 1 million tons of space elevator fell on them. They never worked out what she was working on.
What, this? Haruka's last act as valued member of IBS family was conversation with Mystery Man?
God, I wish we had Haruka's side of the conversation.
Any idea who she was talking to?
Now, that's the weirdest part. There's no sender, no IP address, no network data of any kind. See, she was talking through Leviathan's network, but it's like no one was on the other end. She was talking to a ghost.
Analysis complete.
What's that?
I have restored the corrupted data from the Bikitoa ruins.
Oh, brilliant. The data's locked. Sandy, can you run a system check?
All systems are functioning.
Damn.
Anyone got a 600-year-old password lying around?
Can we... Oh, I don't know. Hack it? How many possible combinations could there be?
A 6-digit numerical password has exactly 1 million possible combinations. With a processing time of 20 seconds per attempt, the analysis would require 16,666 days, 66 hours, and 66 minutes.
Maybe we get lucky, and it's 000002.
It's our best bet, I suppose. Hack it, Sandy.
Understood.
I've got it!
Did you say something?
This Bikitoa was some big-brain exofighter.
600-year-old password, Chief said. Yes? Look. 6 pillars. 6 different height. Give you 6 numbers.
No way.
Sandy, try 136254.
Son of a bitch, you did it, man. You actually did it.
Hush, listen.
Hello. My name is Victoria Ivanovna Ignatieva.
What?
If you are hearing this, it means either the mission of my people still has hope of success, or IBS found my exosuit and our fight was in vain.
Majesty?
Shh. I do not know what time I was sent to. What I do know is that I have been trapped here for 17 years now. My grandmother would say, hope for God, Victoria, but do not be reliant. I have never been reliant. This is why I made this recording. If you have my suit, you will have questions. The cause of everything is space-time distortions. I am from year 2051. In my time, IBS had built space elevators all over the world. These stratovators are giant fuel extractors. They drill into time to extract the fuel source we know as Heisel. Everyone wanted Heisel. Limitless energy at low price. They had no competition and demand is great. The more we had, the more we wanted. Stratovators and the fuel they extract made IBS unstoppable. You would think such an advanced society would know. But the miser always paid twice, huh? And the debt is red when paid. Every ounce of Heisel distorted our time and space, drop by drop. Bringing every little bit into our time caused bending a four-dimensional cosmic grid of reality. And reality was tearing under the stress. This is how you get T-Rex in Times Square and Raptors at a tennis championship. It was happening everywhere. no hope. In my time, I was leader of resistance against IBS. Revolutionary. My comrades, my friends, I remember with great pride. Our mass protests were answered with citywide curfews. We were told anyone who resists law enforcement would be treated as terrorists. They left us no choice but to become what they feared. A resistance to be reckoned with. We freed political prisoners, bombed distribution centers, hacked drone ships. Oh, we managed to commandeer a stratovator and take it offline. That is when we found Yannick Nadi. Nadi was the key.
Noddy, from Haruka's message.
Alders!
Ow! Right, sorry.
It was Nadi who gave our movement the missing piece. The original time travel technology behind Heisel and IBS Empire. I used it. The plan was to go back in time and prevent the construction of First Stratovator. I was to reset the entire timeline. According to Nadi, it was possible. And we were out of moves. At the time, it seemed like the only way. You could call it Nadi's dying wish. To right the wrong IBS wouldn't. We thought we could be heroes. Look where that got me. Cast away in time. Hope for God, but do not be reliant. Oh, maybe this is all waste of time. I have recorded this message again and again, and erased them all. I worry how it might affect future. Part of me wishes I could give up and let it all happen again. The people on this island, they cannot tell me what the Earth is. There's no concept of Gregorian calendar here. They've never seen horse and buggy, let alone an exosuit. They call me Bigatoa. I can make fire with my fingertip. Leap to the tallest treetop. I am short as hell on miracles, but I can offer a gift. Encrypted in this recording is a time-space algorithm we stole from IBS. It brought me here. Now perhaps this information can aid your resistance. If IBS exists in your time, they are making my world again. I still have hope. Very unlike me, I know. But it is you I rely on now, comrade. Use the algorithm, and know that sometimes something becomes so corrupt, so ruthless, so ruinous. The only way to change is to burn it down. Don't let it get that far. You cannot make revolution. You must be revolution. It is you or it is nothing. Good luck, my friend beyond time.
I admit, I do wonder, what would the
Hello.
Welcome to a special combat exercise. I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. These allow me to collect data. Chronospatial data point identified. You may note familiarities. This disorientation is natural and will pass. Remember to focus on achieving your goal. Initiating recursive transfer. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly.
Well, we meet again, huh, guys? You must be doing pretty well for yourself if you're still alive. I imagine you might be getting a bit homesick at this point, eh? But listen, this little union of ours has some major potential. I'm looking for some data, and it's a bit slow going all by my lonesome. So how about this? I find the data, you stomp the dinos. Easy peasy. This data's gonna help us tear that deranged AI a new one.
Do not lose sight of your purpose in my war games. Complete the combat test in accordance with my instructions.
Now, it's no secret that Leviathan's factored ahead. But that AI doesn't seem to take us very seriously as a threat. All the better for us, I say. Come on, let's head to the first data collection site.
Alert. Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted. Initialize backup sequence. Security systems activated. Initiating mission override.
And here we are, data collection site number 1. Listen, while I'm gathering data, I'm a chalky Vicky and those dinos are a chubby toddler. Keep their teeth, claws, and whatever else away from my backside, got it? Download 25% complete, keep it up.
Summoning raptors.
You're mine! Thanks.
Download 50% complete.
Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
You're mine!
Summoning raptors. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Woo! Download complete. All right, time for me to get in on the action.
You are too far from the combat zone. Return now, or receive a forced transfer. Mission completion confirmed. Proceeding to next mission.
This one's wrapped up. Let's keep this party moving.
Priority module activation process, 30% complete.
You know good Mill already, but if Leviathan finishes its dirty deeds, we're all gonna be up shit creek. We get this data, then we put this rat bastard AI down for good.
Proceeding to next mission. Unauthorized exofighter has entered the combat area. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted.
We've reached the collection site. Stay on your toes.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Sniper dinosaurs. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Download 25% complete. Keep it up.
Barrel breaker!
Download 50% complete.
Summoning
You're my backside.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Sniper dinosaurs. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Data collection complete. Guess you might want a hand, eh?
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Unauthorized combat data detected from the previous mission. Exofighter interference with wargame operations is prohibited. Mission override initiated.
Just a little longer. I'll have that data in no time. Can't exactly beat feet now that we've come this far, can we? All right, just one more left. Let's go.
Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned participation in combat testing will not be tolerated. Massacre module activated. Exofighter elimination authorized. Increasing hazard level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this superior dinosaur threat an opportunity for professional growth. Prepare for battle.
Something tells me I won't have the luxury of collecting data here. We can't afford to lose what we've pulled in so far. I'm hopping in, hard case. Let's see what new tricks you learn.
Full display.
Power shot!
Suspended. Data analysis underway. Unexpected. Circumstance shift generates novel data. Initiating dimensional transfer.
Well, that's that. Solid bit of fighting. Plus, I got this data to boot. I'll contact you once I've come through it all. Hey, I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. So don't go getting yourself killed between now and then.
The final mission will be Omega Charge. Retrieve the hammer with your team, and then defeat dinosaurs to charge it. Fully charge the hammer, and use it to destroy the target. Summoning raptors.
You're mine!
Summoning gas neosaurs. raptors. Summoning raptors.
You're mine.
Your team has destroyed Barrier A. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning raptors. The enemy team has destroyed Barrier A.
You're mine.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
You're my backstop.
Summoning raptors. Your team has destroyed Barrier B. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur.
Heavy artillery!
Summoning raptors.
You're my backstop. Focus light ready.
The enemy team has destroyed Barrier B. The enemy team has entered the final area. Catch up to win. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
You're mine.
Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Gonna need some repairs.
Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies.
Good looking out. Not good.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Moving to engage.
Heavy artillery!
Power shot! Gonna need some repairs.
Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
I got in here.
We got a fight to finish.
Summoning raptors.
You're mine! Not good.
summoning raptors.
Gonna need some repairs.
Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team.
Moving to engage. Overdrive ready.
Combat test complete. You are defeated. This failure has brought you perilously close to the forcible subject correction threshold. Please prove yourself more useful during the next war, or you may face mandatory therapeutic action.
That's a wrap.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Good luck, my friend beyond time.
Bullshit! I'm not a revolutionary.
Well, future you would disagree,
This is not my future. You do not understand.
don't I?
No, that is not what I meant. I'm just... Stop. Why does this have to be so goddamn hard? All I wanted was to be IBS's top pilot. Number one. I've been on 6 crews in 2 years. You didn't know what you were getting when you got me. You think that everything is fine what I
Mitch.
do.
Hey. We knew.
My whole life. Ambition is a whore.
Oh, Madge, easy. Look, you made your point, right? Or at least we can make it in a less ricochet-prone environment. Yeah. When did you get the gun back?
What am I supposed to do now?
Majesty. Victoria. Feeling like your whole life is screwed? That just makes you one of us. Welcome to the Hammerheads.
Victoria is the demigod of legend on Bikatoa Island.
can't believe she, any version of me could do what she did.